Dun, 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 dun. Get it back, cycle. Is that Red Hood? No. It's Red.
I'm at the Orchard Hotel.
The balcony door should be open. That's your entry point.
A penthouse with a balcony? You spoil me, Belfry.
Hands off the minibar.
Going back.
The days of unlimited budgets are behind us.
Where to next?
So now we're saying they're ready to turn off the power if necessary. And then I went and asked to tell me if you have any extra personnel on duty or on call, if God forbid any downtime line spark any fires.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the anticipation we had 1 days of advance warning, so we've been taking the precautionary steps necessary to ensure that we can best serve the citizens here in Orange County. So we have increased our staffing. We have additional firefighters on duty, additional resources available to deploy if needed for any type of emergency that presents itself. Obviously, the storm is in the forefront right now, and it's something that's going to be from a region. However, we do train all the time, and as a result of the storm, we will be there to get it.
Is the power company prepared to turn off the power if necessary?
I haven't spoken to anybody directly at the power company. However, our management is in constant communication with them, and any necessary steps that need to be taken to ensure the safety of the residents of Orange County will be taken.
Yes, understood. How threatening is the water to Orange County, and how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, so
It must be here.
we're anticipating anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain, and the real gauge with it is the time on which one occurrence can potentially occur in a very short time span, and that's the issue.
It's okay. Much love.
Again, having that advance warning, what we did the last couple days is provide all residents here with a bunch of tools and tips on how
Let's
to
go
prepare
now.
themselves and make their homes
Oh
safe
yeah,
in
looks so
advance of a rain.
good.
So that sounds like there's more of a shelter in place.
Belfry, I'm in.
As
The
opposed
court
to
sure found themselves a swanky hangout.
You could probably eavesdrop from the ballroom if you can find a good vantage point. Just make sure no one sees you.
All preparation should have been done at this point. It's wet out right now. It's kind of the lull before the storm.
What about here?
It's not raining heavy at this moment, but we know it's
Oh,
coming very shortly. So if you can stay off the roads, please do so. Stay at home. Stay safe.
stay at home. I'm never staying at home again. She'll never make me.
Okay, and do you know if residents repeated those orders?
Yes, I have spoken to residents directly.
The party's already started in the ballroom. Good thing I remembered my mask. Well, shit.
Well, shoot. I've been cut. Hell.
Belfry, I'm in. The court sure found themselves a swanky hangout.
Remember to find a safe place to eavesdrop in the ballroom. If security sees you, you're toast.
Stop that. I don't want to hear you crying. Does my grandmother have to party?
Yes, well, I went to work to say I don't care what happened to Orange County, but y'all are always very irritated.
I have to attend the event.
Gotham will be richer than we ever imagined.
I don't know. Not everyone is going to be able to afford it.
Make it happen. Trust me.
They're lucky I got the ballroom.
This must be the entrance. Why else would they put this here?
Get in with your stupid. We'd best check it out.
Belfry, I got made.
That's odd.
Getting paranoid, are we?
We'll impress the voice tonight.
Can't say I noticed anything. Seems like all's clear.
Belfry, I knocked out the cameras and the guards' comms.
Nicely done. Remember, those guards are court members in disguise, so take them down if you can.
Keep looking! Someone's here!
Take that. Yeah. Fight.
And that's how I get in. Belfry, I'm entering the ballroom.
Good work.
Time to see how many of these rich snobs are court members.
Record as much as possible. We need as much data as we can get.
Have you been to the hotel's east staircase?
The one they sealed off? Here, it's haunted.
That's what I heard too. Strange noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls. Ugh. Look at this. Even in death, Wayne tries to outdo us. Let him have his final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem. You're right. His death ought to be a celebration. What do you think this is?
Got a few matches. Won't have to listen to these assholes for much longer.
Did you sign the guest book? How could I not? I've got people to impress. Did you see some of the names in there? I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the mayor's here. What do you mean you won't see me? I'm the goddamn mayor!
I'm afraid his schedule won't permit it.
You tell Colonel Kane that I won't be frozen out. My office demands respect.
Of course it does, Mayor Sai. I'll relay your message. Hard to believe Bruce Wayne is gone. I know. I was hoping to be his date this year.
Is this all they could muster for the great Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing. When I go, it'll be a spectacle. Fireworks, dancers, ice sculptures, the works.
Did you hear about Langstrom's assistant?
He deserved to be let go. Just like Kirk, people forget their place.
The voice remembers.
Yeah, those match. But where the hell is the voice?
I thought I told you that formal wear was required this evening. This is formal wear.
Business is good. Great, Peter. Who would have thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants?
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Of course. We'll have to continue this later.
That's another.
Pillars of Gotham, may I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
Seriously? If that's the voice, he's not even trying to hide it.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew Playboy. I knew his Teddy, a brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come.
Yeah.
This is for you, Bruce. The last of our precious Wayne family.
Don't drink it. Don't drink the
You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving families of Gotham, strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
The same thank you for being so nice.
Shit, that's really him. It's a match for the voice of the court.
Awesome. If you follow him, we
I'm
might
like
be able to figure out
Spider-Man.
who he is.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that
I can't hold it any longer. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Georgia's Racketeer, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office.
Here in Georgia, even some Republicans who've long been at odds with the former president still say the timing of this indictment is wrong.
One thing is certain about these indictments, in my mind, in my opinion, this trial, despite what dates anybody's asking for or anything else, it is not going to happen before the election. And the Democrats want us to be focused on things like this, so we're not focused on Joe Biden's record.
All 19 are expected to be booked in the Rice Street Jail, about 2 miles from where I'm standing. It's open 24/7. Marthel and Eric, back to you.
Steve Harrigan, I'll take it back here. Thank you there, Steve, live in Atlanta. Eric.
Well, Steve, the former president's indictment in Fulton County is putting a spotlight once again on the state of Georgia. It's a crucial swing state that the former president lost in 2020. That ended a 24-year red streak in the state. Could pose a hurdle for the party once again in 2024. Now, it has a popular Republican governor in Governor Kemp, but the Democrats did take those 2 GOP Senate seats. Tim Mitchell is a reporter with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. It's Washington-based correspondent. Tia, welcome. How do you think the Trump indictment and what we may see this week with the former president showing up in the courthouse to be arraigned and processed, how is this affecting Georgia voters?
Well, I think if you're talking about Georgia voters as a whole, Republicans, Democrats, and Independents, I think there's a lot of support for this criminal proceeding. There are a lot of people who believe that the former president should be held accountable for his actions in 2020, where he really zeroed in Georgia on a state where he tried to reverse the Joe Biden victory in Georgia. But then that's a very different answer. The answer is among Republicans, there's a lot of skepticism, if not outright contempt for this criminal proceeding. They believe that former President Trump is being treated unfairly, and it's further kind of solidifying a lot of Georgia Republican support for President Trump.
And how will that play into the presidential race? A recent AP poll showed 53% of people support the charges against the president, and of those Georgians, 51%, they're calling for the former president to pull out of the race. So if you have a majority, 51%, saying he should drop out, that's the general population, not the Republican voters. How does it affect, the party going forward in a general election?
Right, and so that's the thing. That's two different things. Right now, we're in primary season. So, yes, in general, Trump is, if he's the Republican nominee, we know that in a general election, Trump is somewhat weakened by his indictment. There are people who don't believe that he's fit to hold office. But we're not in general election season yet. We're in primary season. And right now, it looks like Trump is in the strongest position right now to win the Republican primary. So again, it's two different messages, and that's why a lot of Republicans are concerned, because Trump is so strong in the primary, strong among the base, he's strong among those MAGA Republicans, so to speak, but they worry that in a general election, what makes him strong in a primary weakens him in a general election in states like Georgia, where the independent voters are going to be so valuable, because honestly, in Georgia, the margins are small for victory in a general election. There are Republicans and Democrats. The nominee, just among their base, is going to get 45% or so of the vote at a percentage. So it's really those swing voters that can make a difference in Georgia.
Yeah, we're looking at right now on the screen, it shows back in 2004, Republicans were up 16 in the presidential vote. Man, that has declined to gone under the Democrats at point 2. So it's trending Democratic. You just mentioned the independents. Do you see someone in second place or potentially who could take over from President Trump's lead up in New Hampshire? The independents have broken to Vivek Ramaswamy in terms of the Republican candidate. What type of trend or prediction do you have?
Well, we don't have a whole lot of polling in Georgia. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution hopes to have some polling really soon that could give some indicators on where voters in our state are thinking. But generally speaking, we see discussion about Tim Scott or Nikki Haley. We see discussion about Ron DeSantis, even though he started to trend downward. He's going the opposite direction than he needs to go in order to, stand with or defeat President Trump in the primary. Vivek Ramaswamy is surging, so to speak, but he's still running third place, maybe second in some polls, but it's still a very distant second. Whether we're talking about Ron DeSantis or Vivek Ramaswamy. So it remains to be seen if he can gain enough momentum. In that way, the debate this week may help some of the challengers make a push to, again, we're talking just the Republicans right now. Do they want an alternative to Donald Trump?
I am back. I had a good party.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens with the debate on Wednesday, which is right here on Fox News. And Tia, you mentioned the Atlanta Journal-Constitution polls. We're going to get you back. Give us a call. Let us know when those polls are coming out. Or just before they come out, we'll get you back to talk about it.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Absolutely. You're going to have a busy week down in Atlanta with the court proceedings. Tia Mitchell, Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Thank you.
Yeah, we look forward to having Tia back. Meanwhile, heavy rain now moving into Southern California, with San Diego and Los Angeles taking direct hits from tropical storm Hillary. Our coverage continues after this break.
Hey, Joe, how come your Justice Department goes after Trump endlessly, yet they cover for your family? Hunter's laptop? Yeah, that was censored. But we know that laptop's real. And it's not just filled with photos of Hunter's drug-fueled debauchery either. Nah, it showed Hunter pocketing millions from
foreign partners. Cash from Ukrainian and Chinese interests accused of bribery and fraud. And remember when you claimed your family never made money from China? Well, Hunter admitted in court he took their cash. His Chinese business partner was tied to the Communist Party. How did Hunter's partners get meetings at the White House? Your brother, grandkids, even nieces and nephews got paid from foreign deals. Your family and their cronies raked in over $17 million from these schemes. But you, Joe, went from being one of the poorest in Congress to a millionaire in the White House. Come on, Joe. All this a coincidence or corruption? Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for content and advertising.
How you feel can be affected by the bacteria in your gut and how well you digest the food you eat. Try New Align Probiotic Bloating Relief plus food digestion. Just 1 capsule a day works naturally with your gut to help relieve occasional bloating and discomfort. It also contains vitamin B12 to help break down fats and proteins to aid digestion. Help maintain a balanced gut so you can start feeling better with New Align Probiotic Bloating Relief plus food digestion. Brand power helping you buy better. Need the portable blender you can barely keep inside. BlendJet 2 gives you ice-crushing, big blender power on the go. So you can blend up a mouth-watering smoothie, protein shake, or latte, wherever you are. Recharge quickly with any US liquid. Best of all, it even cleans itself. Just blend water with a drop of soap. What are you waiting for? Order yours now from blendjet.com before they sell out again.
Are you a military veteran with mesothelioma? Do you have questions about VA benefits or medical treatment and bills?
According to the mask, no excuses.
Thank you, sir.
Stop for news about the news. Slow TV has the same news programming you love starting at $40 a month. It's the same news programming you love starting at $40 a month. That's what I just said. Right. It's the same news for less starting at $40 a month. Supervision prosecutors are the #1 selling brand for men's prosecutor in your area. You'll notice less urgency earning, and you won't be getting out of it for so many men.
What is it? You know I can't take phone calls when I'm working.
Pretty sweet things can happen. One percent has their gummies. Through the chemical constipation, Seneca starts with the natural sunlight. That science transforms into young life needs. Seneca natural gummies.
Looks like you've been sleeping well. He's back. Come on, well done. And you're looking good. Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we got the best pillow ever.
Dun which total? You need to clean this total. By the way, somebody.
You won't leave here alive. He's running! Stop him! Catch him!
To select not just the president, but the leader of the free world.
This is that first step.
The first Republican primary debate in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Every first statement,
Every first question,
every first answer.
every first reaction.
Because to be this country's next president,
You will get one first impression.
the first Republican primary debate. Ultimately, and President America is watching. Well, we're witnessing something pretty extraordinary in Southern California now, the region's first tropical storm. Since way back in 1949, that one caused about 100 deaths, about 2 feet of water in some parts. There was a tropical depression that ended in 1972, but that wasn't as strong as what we expect now. Look along at Imperial Beach, California, just south of San Diego. California Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a state of emergency for much of the southern part of the state as the storm is closing in. It is expected to dump torrential rain on the area, typically low, dry areas in the southwest, before finally moving north to Idaho. Much like the correspondent Nicole Valdez is live in the desert community of Hot Springs, which
James Bond. There you go.
Are the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
That's it. I'll see you downstairs.
Emergency responders here know that it is time to be on high alert and expect potentially catastrophic flash flooding as many of the waters that surround your face become
Magical
very
opening.
quickly, and all of that mountain ground can catch up on you very quickly. It's why we have seen hundreds of people stand in line to fill up sandbags, loading them into their car and getting them to their homes to hopefully protect themselves.
What the hell? Prick got in a secret elevator, then dropped off the radar.
Weird. Somehow he went missing when he was between the floors.
Let's play something.
Not
Green
good.
horses.
We just
Don't
found a
even know how
hidden
to play this
13th
thing.
floor in the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
Make sure that people aren't driving through very low-lying roads. There's some major holidays in and out of Palm Springs that are known to consistently flood. Not only do they have barricades on either side of those closures, but some even have police on guard
Out in the pool, but she did get her full body full. Just holding on to the stairs.
But just how quickly the rain is falling in those cities.
Because I thought I was going to see. I know, but you won't with what?
You're not gonna sing.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom
You will sing like Titanic. 13th floor. No, not the
Next
13th
up,
floor. That's
13th
bad.
floor. Rich weirdo VIP room. Belfry, I'm on the 13th, and I found one of those Court of Owls doors.
Understood. Tread carefully.
We did it.
Right.
Yay.
What's the court hiding in here?
They have any indication or expectations of what actually could look like.
It's hard to know exactly how much can accumulate and how quickly it will. I think the one thing I've gathered from officials is they don't want to be the subject
Get off
of
the
this
chair with your wet
refer to
swimsuit,
have the
please.
teams ready to go. They've got swiftwater rescue teams at the ready in case those flood warnings start to come through and they start to get those calls out. Meanwhile, we also see how from the National Guard and the Coast Guard are also between the preparing for the worst but hoping for the best.
Yeah, we see those cars
Come on, man.
driving right through the splash and probably
Da, da, da,
While we walk the halls of power with our heads held high, our true purpose hides inside the walls around us. Our court, whispering into each other's ears, like bureaucrats on a date with destiny.
And now, from vinyl right to your eardrums, it's the old voice of the court.
Where did it go?
Next time was in his life, the White House would warrant this. Lucas. Well, that's right, President.
So now the voice wants to play hide and seek. Great. Belfry, got any tips to find the voice? Belfry, you there? Damn it, cut off again.
What might be trying to sneak up and strike?
Look at that.
To bring in resources to support the requests from the governor and the needs as they go through their recovery process.
Biden had been vacationing with his family, including Hunter Biden and Lake Tahoe. Baltimore and now expect.
What was that?
Punch in the face.
So much for that meeting. Let's see what they were looking at.
Hey, Data, come get dry clothes.
in San Diego, U.S. Navy is setting the third fleet out to sea, the safest place for warships and submarines during a tropical storm or hurricane. As you can see here, that's the USS Alex.
But it certainly cannot be underestimated. It is a predator after all. And so are we.
Here's also the aircraft carrier Theodore Roosevelt, which had a COVID outbreak a few years ago. Here she is, TR, heading out to sea. And also the guiding missile destroyer USS Halsey and USS Princeton. That's a that's actually spoons of the 111, and also USS Princeton. Now, it was just a Princeton. It was just a few days ago. There was a change of command with the Commander of Naval Surface Forces Pacific right in front of Princeton on the pier there in San Diego. Is actually Vice Admiral Evan Davis taking command. They're supposed to be the next superintendent of naval.
When operation was compromised, found to be moonlighting for cockroaches, we eliminated him. Our allies.
Shit. So the court really did off Langstrom. This recording could be just what we need to bring them down for good.
But there's still plenty to clean.
That's a lot of names. Hold on. All these people are either missing or dead. Kirk Langstrom is on here. Is this a hit list?
So with the court. So long as you remain loyal to the court.
Point right, you can see out the windshield there, the driving is slow. You can see some of the things in the distance. That's what's going on the bridge of those warships. Obviously, you have a lot of movement, so as we said,
Take that. Play off.
You're not leaving.
That's a history of Gotham's architecture. Was the court involved in construction, too? So the numbers on the wall are the years each of those buildings was constructed or renovated. And the court was involved in that.
That is why we have such tremendous respect for them. Thank you, Lucas Tomlinson.
Safe and safe.
GCPD Central Station. City Hall. Gotham Cathedral.
T-Mobile for Business from 5G Solutions. T-Mobile helps Venno AI anywhere so they can stop the spread of wildfires. Now's the time to see what America's largest 5G network can do for your business. Itch, stretch, bust up, itch.
Stop the insanity with Cortisone 10 for bug bites, poison ivy, and other itching. Cortisone 10 is #1 doctor recommended. It works fast and lasts forever. Cortisone 10.
It's true though. You want to pay for glasses if you shop at America's Best. They offer 2 pairs and a free quality eye exam starting at just $79.95. The exam alone is worth at least $59. I can see from your expression that you find that shocking. And you're actually speechless. And you don't have to. 2 pairs and a free exam for just $79.95. Book an exam today at americasbest.com. It's true though. You want to pay for glasses if you shop at America's Best.
Banks and brokers are paying a fraction of 1% interest to their customers on readily available cash. Interactive Brokers pays USD 4.3% on qualified deposits. As a result, IBKR Group pays over $7 million each and every day to our customers, and this account begins to too much shortchanges. You deserve this interest income, and we deserve to handle your account.
Balance of nature helps me be out there and play. And a lot of times I'll go play 18 in the morning and then somebody's day is going into a lot of my friends are having trouble keeping up.
Call 1-800-246-77. To get free shipping. And don't forget to get 35% off your first preferred order by using discount code FOXDAYS.
Thanks, Robert.
man's gonna show you the easiest way to make your first pass. See no break. Right there. Today's event is qualified. It's first is front and rear. Understood. Score system. Chicago. Road of judgment, Connor. Next Chicago man. One step to guard the rear.
Can I have one of
Goes
these?
from one front and
I have
towards
one
the
of what?
front.
Yellow?
Boom. Just to start. Hope you're paying attention. Now remember, you can only reserve a today's protection at weatherspan.com.
For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job
They're
always gets done. For the ones
cookies
wearing many
made with
hats.
whipped cream.
For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Ranger, offering professional-grade industrial supplies, plus real-time product availability and access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions.
My new.
Call quickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it
That's my
done.
new dog. Okay. Really, mommy, you know, kitchen.
Copy 2000 where that says. Conquer a six-course meal. Overlook you back with the smooth ride, longest lasting gel defender in America.
Well, Americans are becoming obsessed with a new class of weight loss drugs that are actually meant to treat diabetes. And as their popularity grows, so do the warnings of potentially dangerous side effects. These anti-medications, like Ozempic, do suppress appetite. Weekly prescriptions this past February were reportedly up more than 5 times from February 2020. Ozempic's maker, Novo Nordisk, says its
Be
benefits
nice.
A1C,
Can't be
low
up on the
glucose
chair.
or sugar in your blood, and lowering the risk of stroke and heart attack. Let's bring in Dr. Mark Steele now, contributor and professor of medicine at New York University's Langone Medical Center. So, first of all, Dr. Steele, I wanted to ask you, why are doctors prescribing Ozempic for weight loss? And tell us more about the person who's supposed to be taking Ozempic.
Ozempic is, hi Arthur, Ozempic is semaglutide, which is a drug that affects a hormone known as GLP-1. Wegovy is the same thing, it's just a little bit of a different preparation. So Wegovy has been approved by the FDA for weight loss, Ozempic for diabetes. But doctors are not paying attention to that difference because they're so similar. And as we just showed, in July alone, I'm looking forward to July, over 90,000 a week prescriptions for Wegovy in the U.S., over 60,000 for Ozempic. My experience is that most of the time insurance won't cover Ozempic for weight loss, only for diabetes. So most of the time we end up giving Wegovy. Again, they're very similar. Now what do? This is going in the brain. It also improves insulin function. It overcomes insulin resistance, so it decreases inflammation, which may be why it decreases your heart attack and stroke risk.
Look at that. The courts,
Wow.
police, politics, and religion.
So look at the pictures.
Yeah,
Oh.
that covers all the power bases.
Of course. I should have known it was evil.
Warning that particular side effect of food staining your stomach longer could be a problem in going into anesthesia or into surgery.
Interesting. And I want to take a look, Dr. Mark, at some of the side effects of Ozempic. They include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach pain. I mean, there's nothing on this list that everyone hasn't already experienced before. So why are some of these symptoms after taking Ozempic considered dangerous?
They're not necessarily dangerous. I want to say that this depends on who you are.
A cause of ours is watching from either side of Gotham's wall.
It's not a magic
This is the
word.
literal truth as we build our perfect nests below the skins of our perfect city.
Over half of Americans, almost 2/3 are overweight, so it's a tool needed. But Marcel, to your question, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, those are side effects that are either manageable or we use it to stop the drug. More importantly is the question about gastric emptying. And I want to, again, make that point about if you're going in for a procedure, you don't want stuff in your stomach because it can end up in your lungs.
I was going the wrong way. Come on, man.
Maybe you should stop Ozempic or Wegovy 2 to 3 weeks before your procedure. If you're always a doctor, right? Just to make sure your stomach is
is empty. Not a reason to stop the drug, but a caution. This is why, by the way, communities are in here, and not just doctors, but doctors who are familiar with these drugs.
It's high time we talk.
Endocrinologists are talking about not just the GP necessarily.
Are you gonna show yourself or what?
Versions online. Extremely dangerous to do that. You need specialists involved to review information across drugs.
So you made it here, all by yourself.
Well, someone had to stop you from destroying Gotham.
Destroy Gotham? No, we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Oh. Power and glory. Never had that offer from a weirdo in a mask.
The only one hiding behind a mask
is you, Mr. Todd. Jacob Kane? How do you know?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
The people of Gotham will find out you've been playing with their lives.
They're not your toys.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
I stopped killing people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
You say you protect Gotham, but you're racking up a body count. Kirk Langstrom, his assistant.
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce gave everything to save this city. You fight for yourselves. He would never have supported this.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
I am nothing like you, Jacob.
Understood.
I protected Bruce, but I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langston.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Clearly, I have bigger problems right now.
Just stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
Gotta get back to the ballroom ASAP.
I'm returning. I'm going.
No, please, don't!
what?
Shit. Belfry, we've got goddamn ninjas tracking the party.
Understood. Paramedics have been called.
Looks like company.
God damn it! These people don't stand a chance against the League. Time to take care of these jerks.
The GCPD is about to enter the hotel. I'd suggest a quick exit.
I know what you really want, and I'm not listening.
Let's go back.
Montoya, it's Red Hood.
I take it you heard what happened at the hotel.
I was there, trying to help.
Yeah? Then care to tell me who the hell those assassins were?
The League of Shadows, that's essentially what we have on them.
Let's go back. Jacob K. Not him. Why him? How dare How dare him. Evil little man. Why?
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham. It is time for the real heroes, the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city. To take it back.
Yeesh. Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a match for any of the voices we collected. Hey!
She may not be a court member, but the commissioner could still be helping her. She did marry Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and I've never had even the slightest suspicion. Colonel Asshole fooled everyone, even Bruce.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel, by the way. Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably Old Lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court is clearly much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right. No one will believe the nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it. Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try something.
Someone should talk to Talia. The court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
And let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
Woo! Bad apples in every orchard.
There's new stuff on the
See you in the next video. Bye!